Toyota Etios diesel is identical to its petrol counterpart. The Etios VXD we are driving can only be differentiated by the badging on the boot lid. The Etios has a straightforward practical design to it. The smiling Toyota grille, single windshield wiper and boxy rear with triangular tail lamps are all very familiar. The diesel Etios comes in 3 variants: GD, VD and VXD. The VXD variant you see in this video is priced at 7.87 lakh rupees ex-showroom Delhi. The Etios diesel competes with the Maruti Dzire diesel, Tata Manza diesel and Ford Fiesta Classic, but has unique driving characteristics. When you look at the specifications of the Toyota Etios diesel on paper, they really don't seem impressive. It puts out just 68 bhp of power and 170 Nm of torque from a 1.4-litre diesel engine. It has a smooth shifting 5-speed gearbox. It's the same engine that is used in the Toyota Altis diesel but has been detuned for better mileage. And talk about better mileage. Toyota claims the Etios diesel gives 24 km per litre. During our road test, we managed an amazing 20.9 km per litre in city driving conditions. The Etios diesel's driving characteristics are quite different from the petrol. The engine needs to be kept above 1800 rpm for the turbo to really give it a shove. This needs frequent gear changes, but because the gearbox is quite smooth, you don't feel the effort. Toyota has tried to reduce the engine noise of the Etios diesel by providing some sound damping over here and some sound damping over there, but yet engine noise filters into the cabin. On hard acceleration, you can hear the diesel engine drone becoming quite intrusive. The electric power steering feels very light at low speeds, but weighs up well beyond 40 km an hour. The suspension is fairly stiff and good ground clearance helps on bad surfaces. Braking is sharp and confident with no dramatics. Finding the optimal driving position in the Etios is a little difficult because the range of tilt adjustment is quite limited. And there's no height adjustment for the seat. You can only move it fore and aft, and there's no headrest adjustment either. The Toyota Etios is all about space. In the rear, there's plenty of legroom for 3 people to sit comfortably, including space for the middle passenger because the floor is absolutely flat. As far as features and equipment go, the Etios is quite basic. The top-end VXD has a DVD-based music system with steering audio controls. Mirrors are manually adjustable. The centrally mounted instrumentation isn't really worth writing home about. But the huge 595-litre boot can swallow quite a bit of luggage. A large 13-litre chilled glove box is another plus, while the AC cools quite effectively. Overall, don't expect the Etios diesel to go winning any drag races or beauty contests. Instead, what you get when you buy an Etios diesel is a pretty well-built car that will save you plenty of cash at the fuel pump with its great mileage. It can also ferry 5 people and their luggage comfortably as long as you can ignore the clatter from that diesel engine.